We are back on trail. Bit of a drive this morning up from Redding, but it is a beautiful day. Got my new sun shirt on. It is very comfortable. I'm a huge fan of it. And my pack's a little bit floppy. And that is because my parents are up here hiking with us and we are gonna slack pack all day. About 19 miles to Drake's Bad Guest Ranch. My dad's gonna hike with us all day, and my mom's gonna head back here in a little bit and take the car and meet us there. So it's gonna be a really, really enjoyable day without all of our heavy gear. Tell us how you're feeling after that climb.
1200 and 100 degree, no humidity. Oh man, that's intense.
Enjoying it?
Yes, but I didn't drink enough water, and 2 miles to go. I'll be happy to dive into the lake or a stream or a mud puddle. I don't care.
Well, we're about 13 miles in today, and it is a scorcher. I think this is the hottest day we've had on trail, which would make sense because Northern California and the whole West Coast right now is in a major heat wave, like record-setting temperatures all up and down the coast. 113 degrees down where the rental house is we're staying, and it's probably mid-90s if I had to throw a guess out there on the trail right now. 95, 96 maybe. It's hot, we're thirsty, starting to get low on water, but we are another 30 minutes to our next water source. So can't wait to dunk every piece of clothing I have and cool off. Well, we just cooled off at the Boundary Spring, dunked some cold water on ourselves, and it feels really good. Really, really, really good. We hydrated up, and we got about 4 more miles we're gonna do before we get picked up by my mom. Hopefully we stay cool for a little bit now that we're soaked. Well, we took a short 0.3 mile side trail down to Terminal Geyser. Totally worth it. Really, really cool. It's a really impressive steam vent. It's actually not a geyser at all. There's no exploding water, but still really, really cool. Definitely worth it. Well, we just came across another really cool geothermal feature here in the national park, Boiling Springs Lake. It is a huge sulfur springs, and I'm sure you won't be able to see it in the video, but the actual water is like bubbling in the lake. It looks really cool. Oh, what a sweet national park. It's one of the smaller national parks, and it's not very crowded. It's really, really cool. We're only a mile from the trailhead now, where hopefully my mom is waiting for us. Should be there shortly. It's been a really good day. I've had lots of fun, and I think we wore out my dad. Good morning. It is Wednesday, June 30th. We just got back on trail at Drake's Bad Guest Ranch. We ended up taking a 0 yesterday so we could spend more time with my parents and relax while they were in town. But my mom's gonna pick us up later today at Old Station. So we get to do one more day of slack packing, which is really nice, before we get back on trail with our full packs. But the wildlife has been exciting this morning. Just on the drive up here, we saw a bear with 2 cubs and several deer grazing in the woods. So it's gonna be a really good day. Can't wait. Hey Yutun, can you tell us your honest opinion after hiking through Lassen Volcanic National Park?
Honestly, it was a little disappointing, just since we've been to this park before and we know how cool it is, and Terminal Geyser was like the only cool thing we got to see, so kind of a letdown.
A little bit of a letdown. Lots of burn area. We didn't see any of the cool features that this park has to offer that you can see by car, so it's a pretty average national park to hike through on the PCT.
Yeah.
Well, we made it down into Old Station to the Hat Creek Resort. We met up with my mom. Huge shout out. She did some trail magic for the dozen or so hikers that were hanging out here. Got us all beer, and we ran into some familiar faces, so it's been a good afternoon. And we get one more night in a bed tonight, so that'll be really nice. Bye. This is pretty cool. What do you think? So we came down here into the subway cave. It's just a short side trail off the PCT, about half a mile. It is a old lava flow that came through the area and formed this very subway-like cave, 1,300 feet long. It's really, really cool. Maybe one of the coolest side trails we've done on the trail. Definitely worth checking out. Well, we just had some amazing trail magic from the Trail Magic Cafe. We got some cold sodas, and we're given the chance to win a free pair of shoes if we could make a disc golf shot, which I did not make. But it was a lot of fun, good conversation, and wonderful people. So I'm gonna keep on keeping on. It's always easier to hike when you get some trail magic. Well, way off in the distance over there, surrounding Mount Shasta, is a major wildfire. It is the lava fire burning over 18,000 acres last time we checked. And, well, hopefully it doesn't affect the PCT. There's a little ways from it and the trail is still open, so hopefully we can get through this area before these fires get really bad. Good morning. It is 6:30 and we are 11 miles away from the town of Burney. We're gonna pop in and out of town and resupply as quickly as we can. We're gonna try to get back and hike to Burney Falls and at least get 20 miles in, which is pretty ambitious for a day that we're going into a town to resupply. But with all these wildfires burning, we are just trying to get as much progress through Northern California as quickly as possible before the wildfires get worse. So that's the plan for the day. What? Wow, and it's cold.
This is amazing.
Thank you so much, Stacy. This is amazing. That's so cold and delicious. Well, we got a ride into Burney very quickly. I think it's because Faith was thumbing and she's cuter than us, so. But we got in and out of town pretty quickly. We tried to be efficient at the grocery store, and the ride back out of town was just as easy. We actually got an offer for a ride before we really got a thumb out. We rode in the back of a really cool Jeep, and here we are. It is really, really hot, like scorching. There's no breeze. The sun is baking us. It's probably about 96 degrees. There's no shade. And well, we do have Burney Falls to look forward to. And I was told that the water is 42 degrees, so we are going to cool off there for sure.